man to watch from morning till the night. He'll tell you who won, and he'll make sure you're not bored. But I know it's the name, predicting goals is his game. We win!
Hi guys, and welcome back. It has been a little while since I last done a video. I had some mental health issues that I had to sort out first, including a really sad one where I ended up trying to take my own life. So that's why I've been away from the football predictions for a little while. I ended up going to hospital for a few different treatments to try and help myself out of the issue. But I'm back now and I'm feeling a little bit better than what I used to. So let's crack into Premier League Week 15. So let's crack into this one with our opening fixture on Saturday morning. It is a 12:30 kickoff at Villa Park. Aston Villa is one of the form teams, haven't lost a game since the 1st of January, since the 1st of November against Liverpool. That was their last defeat. They are now 6 straight wins in a row. Then you have Arsenal, which is their other game, who are really still unbeaten. How the hell is this happening? We were looking back across this fixture a couple of days ago. Arsenal being the top team, 5 points clear of Man City and 6 points clear of Aston Villa in third, and the best part of 11 points ahead of fourth. So this one for me is in some ways going to be a good game. This is obviously at Villa Park. Emi Martinez, so they are still monitoring an injury to Emi Martinez at the moment. In their last 5 games against each other, Arsenal have won 2, Aston Villa have won 2, and they've drawn 1. And the last time they played, it ended 2-2. I think this one might have some goals in it. I'm going to go Aston Villa 2, Arsenal 4. An early kickoff with 6 goals in it. That is my prediction for this one. Now we're going to move on to a 3 o'clock kickoff between Bournemouth and Chelsea. Bournemouth struggling at the moment, really are struggling. Chelsea, pathetic performance in midweek. Absolute pathetic. Bournemouth back at home. They were second at one point in the Prem, they're now 14th. They really have slipped off. Bournemouth have not won a game in 5. Chelsea have won 3 of their last 5, drawn 1 and lost 1, including that horrible defeat to Leeds. Shocking defeat. Chelsea were nowhere near good. They were useless. I'm going to go Bournemouth 2, Chelsea 2. That is what I'm going to say for this one. Then we're going to move on to the Sean Dyche derby between Everton and Nottingham Forest. Everton played far better in a game against Man United than they did against Newcastle. And then they played extremely well against Bournemouth. We're going to cut this one short. We're not going to do too much information on this one. We're going to go Everton 3, Nottingham Forest 1. Moving on to one of the games of the week. I think if it's anything like the game was against Fulham in midweek, this is going to be a game of massive goals again. This is a game between Man City and Sunderland. Sunderland really are one of the greatest teams in the promotion, come up and stay up. Sunderland look really, really good this year. Congrats on their draw against Liverpool. They did have a chance right at the end to win that game. Man City scoring a lot of goals again and conceding a fair few as well, even with Donnarumma in goal. Man City won all their last 5 games against Sheffield, against Sunderland. Man City 2nd, Sunderland are 6th. I'm going to say Man City 4, Sunderland 2. So another 6-goal thriller this weekend for me. Moving on to Newcastle and Burnley. Newcastle's performance against Tottenham was very unlucky. I feel like that goal right at the end, that overhead kick, was dreadful. It was the slowest overhead kick I've ever seen in my life. Burnley, on the other hand, really not doing very much. Newcastle won 4 of their last 5 against Burnley. So all I will say is I'm going to say Newcastle 4, Burnley 0 is my prediction for this one. We're going to now move on to Tottenham, Brentford, the Thomas Frank derby. Tottenham, don't like Tottenham. Bloody hate Tottenham. Don't like Tottenham. Just don't like Tottenham. Brentford, on the other hand, I love a bit of Brentford now and again. Loved them more when Thomas Frank was their boss. But this new boss has really, really come in and settled the ship when everyone thought that Brentford, after Thomas Frank left, were going to go back down. I'm going to go Tottenham 1, Brentford 3. Moving on, we're going to now go to a team in dreadful form, and then a wonderful team where I do have a subscriber that watches this channel. He is a Leeds United fan as well. That is my mate, James Gillam. He is a Leeds United fan. I'm sure he's going to be watching this one live on Sky Sports on Saturday at 5:30. It is Leeds United versus Liverpool at Ellen Road. Leeds coming off that massive 3-1 win over Chelsea. What a performance that was. Dominic Calvert-Lewin really turning the screw for them at the moment. He's having a cracking season. And Liverpool were having a season to fucking forget. My language, I do apologise. Liverpool in 9th, Leeds in 17th. Let's crack straight into it. Gonna go Leeds 3, Liverpool 1. I don't see a lot happening for Liverpool in this game. Trust me, it's not gonna be what you think it's going to be. It is going to be boring. It's going to be crap. It's just going to be Leeds dominating the ball and Leeds dominating the play, and then Liverpool maybe snatching one right at the end as a consolation, because Liverpool are just damn right boring this year. Not worth any money to be spent. Moving on, we're going to go to Brighton versus West Ham. Brighton 4, West Ham 1. I sat and watched West Ham's game last night. They were boring. It was boring. And to be perfectly honest, they robbed United right at the end, and did not deserve a bloody point from that game. Nor did Man United, really. Man United were very slow starters again, but we'll move on to Man United later on in this video. So, yeah, we're going to crack on. Moving on, so Brighton 4, West Ham 1 is my scoreline. Moving on to our final game on Sunday, which is Fulham v Crystal Palace. Another game where, what a hell of a game for Fulham. Really also very much could have snatched a late equaliser against Man City, but that was a cracking game to watch. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to go 5 goals in this one. So 5 goals back-to-back on Sunday. I'm going to go Fulham 3, Crystal Palace 2. And then let's quickly move on to a team called Man United. Man United. I'm not very confident. Man United are in dreading. They played really well against Crystal Palace, beat Crystal Palace, went against Man United, West Ham last night, got robbed. And now they travel to a very, very poor Wolves. I've been talking about this game an awful lot in other circumstances, but this one I'm going to have a little bit of fun. All I will say is this one, do not go mental at me. Do not put this in your bets. This is me just having a bit of fun with Wolverhampton and making sure that they really do not beat us. I'm going to go Wolves 0. Man United 7. So... yeah, we're going to go Man United 7, Wolves 0. But yeah, this is not like the funniest prediction ever, but I think Wolves' defence and Wolves' games of scoring goals, they haven't scored a goal in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. I don't think they'll score here, and I think Man United will run ragged. So that is my Premier League predictions for this evening. Thank you ever so much. Please do leave your predictions in the comments below, and I will be reading them before the kickoffs on Saturday morning, and we'll see who wins. I've got a little thing coming up in my next video. We've got that'll come after this one. We've got the Championship. We have got League 1, League 2, the National League and the FA Cup all in one video because it's the FA Cup weekend. So we have got that. And then to follow on from that, we've then got the top European football show, which is all the leagues from La Liga to French Ligue 1 to Bundesliga to Serie A to Liga de Portugal to La Liga 2 and to the MLS, where we look into them. That is the Football Around the World show coming up very shortly. We've also got a sports catch-up show ahead of a wonderful week of sport in the NFL. We have also got talk about the Formula One. We've also got some cricket in the Ashes to talk about. We've also got some... some Formula One, we've got some NFL, some rugby, some darts looking in there, looking at the Rugby World Cup draw as well in deep, and giving you some predictions on that for the 27 World Cup. And yeah, so that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I've been Josh the Buffalo Predictor, and welcome back to my channel after a little short break on mental health issues. So thank you for joining me tonight, and God bless. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you all for the Premier League catch-up show on Tuesday. Thank you. Bye-bye.